So if you've been chosen to get early access to the crypto bots, the grid ones, I'm going to show you how to set them up right now. Now this will be the same principle whether you've been chosen or not, but if you haven't been chosen, you're just going to have to wait until you get access to it. So let me take you over to my laptop and show you how to set up a grid bot. And so when you're inside your JonnyBlockchain account, if you come up to dashboard, and then if you've been chosen, you'll see right at the top there it says grid bots. I'm going to click on that, and then to create your grid, you're going to click on this big plus sign. So I'll just walk you through what you see on the screen. Now, your bot has a name automatically. You can change that, makes no difference whatsoever to the grid bot itself. You'll have the trading pairs here, and the exchanges are below that. You can use Pancake or Pancake V2. If you're choosing a token that you've not used before, then you'll have these red signs here to say approved, and it says 0. So you would just click on this change button to change the approval. So you'd follow the instructions that you see inside your MetaMask wallet, and then of course they'll turn green. I've not changed the trading pair, that's the default pair. So you can choose like you can with the normal bots down here. Now the important thing is what you do with the grid. So how do you choose a token to trade with? Well, what I do is I duplicated the tab. So I'm on the dashboard. I'm going to come over to here, and then I'm going to go to trends, and I'm going to go to Pancake Swap. Now you've got the charts here, this icon that takes you to the charts. So if I go to the Bitcoin one, for example, this is just to give you a guideline. It's not the exact price that you may get on Pancake Swap. And if I come to the top of the screen and I'll make this big, and I'll just drag this down, you could see at the moment I've got this on a 3-minute chart. It's got the high of 61,288. So to get these numbers on the screen, these high and low, if you come up to the top right hand corner on deck screener here, you'll see that there's this cog. You click on that, and then what you're looking for is this one that says scale, and you want to put a tick in this box where it says high and low price. If you look, if I untick it, they go away, and that's how they're applied. Now you can obviously try different time frames because these numbers will go up and down accordingly. So if I put it on 4 hours and I drag this in, you can see now that the 4-hour chart gives me a high price of 73,000 and a low price of 33. You can use down this left hand side here, you can use horizontal lines if you like to say, well, I'm going to pop one in there. I'll get another horizontal line and pop it in there, and I can move these lines up to where I think the price range I want to trade in. Now obviously you want to look at this on different time frames because these candles that you can see on the screen are 4-hour time candles. And of course, if you're trading bot trades, we check the price every minute to 3 minutes depending on the token. Now when you set up a grid bot, let's imagine that this is your prices that you've set up. You've got this is your high price and this is your low price. So if your bot starts and the price goes like this, comes down, it goes up, it comes down. Every time your bot goes outside of the grid, it won't trade. Okay, so if it drops down here, it won't buy. Now, it can sometimes sell outside the grid if it didn't catch the price at the trigger point, and then the next time the system checks the price, it's above the grid, it will sell. So it can sell up here, but 9 times out of 10, it won't because it would have caught the price down at the grid levels. So understand if the price is moving with inside the grid, the bot's trading. Once it moves outside the grid, whether it goes too low or above, the bot stops trading. Now, it automatically puts you a couple of prices in here. You can change these. The next thing you need to do is to say how much you want the bot to trade with. Now, you need to have these funds in your wallet. It's not like the normal bot where you can overtrade, because with the grid bot, it's going to work out where it's going to buy those trades, and they could be as small as a 1% different or 0.5% different or 0.1% difference in price range, depending on how much you trade with and how many grids you set. So if I put this into 100 and I say 10 grids, if we look down the bottom here, you could see these red lines up here are outside the grid. Okay, so you could see that these are the buys down here. And depending on the price range, it will divide the amount of grids based on the price range that you've chosen. So obviously the tighter the price range, the closer your grids will be. The wider apart the price changes are from the low to the high, the further apart your grids will be on the chart. So that's entirely up to you, because if you look at my GridBots here, I've got my Bitcoin one at 1.2%. And if I look down here at my TRX one, if I come here and I look at the chart, because here you've got the chart, you won't have this because this is the admin, but you can look at, open the JB bot price chart. Okay, now when you open that chart, if you look at the top here, you've got a different toggle to what you have on the normal bots. The normal bots has a zoom in. Here you have display grid levels. So you click on there and it will display the grid levels. Now, unfortunately, Tron has just been going sideways, so it's not crossed any lines for it to sell or buy more. It's already bought these lots around here, but it can't sell them until the price goes up to here. So it's got these lots in. So again, it depends on the price movement. These two lines up here, this one at the very top here, is outside the price range, so that wouldn't trade up there. And then down the bottom, this is your bottom price that it bought. This green line is telling you that's outside of the chart. If you've got any buys, you'll see them on the chart with little arrows. Let's find one on. So let me show you what happens on the chart. I'm going to look at this Sol one. I'm going to open up this chart here, and I'm going to click on this with the grids. Now you can see that the bot wanted to buy here at that green circle, but by the time the order went through, the actual buy was much higher. So the bot will automatically adjust the sell grid. It didn't get quite to buy where it wanted to buy because it was down here, but it bought on the grid above. So it'll adjust the grid. So if you see those circles with the arrows, the circle is where it wanted to buy, but by the time the order got complete, the price was over here. That could be down to liquidity, blockchain speed, could be a number of things, amount of people trading that particular token at any given time. You know, we don't know why that happens, but sometimes it does. So you get that, but a sell price, but it's sold down here. But it still made a profit. It still made a profit. The profit was 50 cents, but the bot would have escaped out of it if it couldn't make that profit. So it's a very dynamic robot, and it knows where it bought, obviously, and it'll adjust those grids. So you could see there the grids on the screen. Now, when you create a new bot, I've just quickly created this XRP one. It's not on. You have to come here and switch it on. Now, bear in mind, once you switch it on, you will not be able to edit the bot at all. So if I go in here now, it's not switched on. If I click on this and I go to edit bot, and I come down the bottom, you can see I can change all of these numbers how I like. I can change this, I can change the price range, I can do all sorts of things with it. I can change all of the settings, I can change the trading pair, everything. And then I click save, go back to the front screen. It's not switched on. Now the minute I switch it on, I'll switch it on. And now when I go to the edit the bot, you will see that the GridBot settings are grayed out. You can't change them. I can't click in here and change these numbers, and if I try to, I get a message saying it's impossible to change the settings since the GridBot is active, and it tells you the date that it's active. I can't change the trading pair, and I can't change the exchange. So once you've saved the bot, you cannot change the settings. Now I'll make some more videos to show you what you see on the screen, but I think you've got enough there to get started. So if you're one of the lucky ones that have been chosen to get early access, then you'll have that GridBot. If you don't see it, then you've not been chosen, but we're going to let these people test it first, and then we're going to invite the next batch of people in. So keep an eye on this YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure that you're inside the Telegram group. And of course, make sure that you've got a JonnyBlockchain, you've set up some trading robots, and you want to be added to the list to get early access to the GridBot. You have a great day and happy trading. Create your own trading robot. Below this video, you're going to find a link. It's going to take you over to JonnyBlockchain. You can either use it with a MetaMask wallet and PancakeSwap, or you can set it up with Binance.com and Binance US. You've got decentralized trading or centralized trading. Your funds stay inside your wallets all the time. So if you're using the decentralized, your funds stay inside your MetaMask. If you're using the centralized on Binance, then your funds stay inside your Binance account. You don't have to send your funds to this platform to do the trading for you. You can create a free account by clicking on sign up or register. And if you look down the bottom here, you'll see that we've got 105,000 in passive income for the members so far. You'll also see that there's over $7,000 paid in affiliate commissions. It's also got affiliate program, 98.4% of profitable trades, 0.5% are bought back, broke even basically, and then we've got 1.1% of negative trades, means that they made a loss, but 98.4% of positive trades. Absolutely mind-blowing system. It really works. It does what it says on the tin. It's a trading robot that works with PancakeSwap, Uniswap and Binance.com or Binance.us. Create your free account. Click on any of these buttons, sign up or register. It's going to bring you here. Pop your name, your email address, password, put some ticks in these boxes. Click on this box here to say complete my sign up. You can have a look round, and when you're ready to get started, if you want to set up a decentralized trading robot, it's going to cost you $25 a year to set up as many trading robots as you like. If you want to set up a centralized trading robot with Binance, it's going to cost you another $25 a year. And you can set up as many robots as you like. So if you want to set up both decentralized and centralized trading robots, it's just $50 a year for as many trading robots as you like. Click the link below, come and create your free account, and happy trading.